Hey guys, it's Gianna. I am here. It is 10:37 a.m. on Sunday, January 15th, 2012. I guess a lot of you have been waiting for this year for a long time because you think the world's gonna end. I remember the first person to tell me they thought this was Bartholomew Bean. I was working at the Gotcha costume shop in Columbia, Missouri, idling behind the front desk, and he was telling me that I needed to start stocking up on canned goods because the world was gonna end on December, 21st, 2012? What is that, the equinox or something? The winter equinox? I don't know. But here I am. It's early in the morning. I don't know what to read to you. I keep trying to read stuff and again thinking nobody will ever want to hear this. So instead I'll read you a newspaper article that I apparently put in my journal in 2006 next to this postcard where I called The Soaring Swine, which I bought in Chicago apparently. I thought it was ridiculously precious. Alright, this is a Kansas City article. Rat chews off nose and upper lip of baby in crib. Exterminators began sweeping a Kansas City neighborhood infested with rats after one of the rodents crawled into a baby's crib and severely disfigured the girl's face. Authorities said the girl's parents put her in the crib next to their bed early Sunday and awoke a few hours later when a heart and breathing monitor alarm went off. The 4-week-old baby, which had been born prematurely, was lying in a pool of blood with her nose and part of her upper lip chewed off. The parents found rat feces in the crib. Police believe milk or formula that had leaked onto the baby attracted the rodent. No one else in the home was bitten, police said. Michael Swoyer, who supervises Kansas City's rat control program, said exterminators spent Monday at the family's house, several occupied homes nearby, vacant houses, and in the surrounding sewer system. Swoyer said it was the first time he had heard of a rat attacking a human. The city funded a rat control unit in the late 1990s, but budget cuts closed it for about 3 years, Swoyer said. It reopened in May. Swoyer said rats can be difficult to exterminate because they are cautious of new things in their environment. He said rats have been known to force weaker members of their colony to eat new food to see if they die. Horrible. So horrible. Oh, the next one's pretty great. The only reasons I applied have been to save my ass in high school, to get me drinks, to protect someone else's honor, or to sell Gotcha's crap. It's necessary. And then I drew a dragon, little dragon guy, which I think is pretty great. Look at his little mouth. Painfully boring math lecture review. Painfully hot lecture room. Sandy's words in review. Draw a point and you're done. You don't have to prove anything. Here's your little skier. Catastrophe situation. Remember that. Division by zero does not exist. This is an interesting problem, which equals the unit's dollars per year. Plug in for I, am I right? The slope plus the test should give me a 9 and a 1 during 1996. Is this correct? Look how goddamn important I am with my badges and my fancy parties. It says I was a merchandise manager for Gotcha at the International Halloween Costume and Party Show exhibit in February of 2007 in Chicago, and I was also an exhibitor for Scarecrow Incorporated. That is a California-based company that sells vampire fangs. And I will read one more entry. It gets kind of I don't know. March 12th, 2007. Last night, when I was studying for my Brit Lit exam, I guess, I laid with my back into Tim's stomach like a human armchair, and I read while he watched a History Channel expose on cults, and I thought about how perfectly content I was, and how I'd like to feel that content one day in a marriage. And I asked if he could lay like that a lot if we got married. He said it didn't matter. We could do it now. He said he didn't see a difference between marriage and dating. In a way, it was nice. In another way, it was just a little sad. Like, my giving my hand in marriage wouldn't really be anything all that special to him, in a way. I mean, if that's how he feels about it, then that's certainly fine. I respect his viewpoints entirely. But I don't think I'll marry someone who would just be fine with dating me until I died. I'd like to be desired as a partner, like, baby, I can't bear to think of losing you to another. Baby, I want everyone to know that you are truly my girl, and it'll always be this way. Baby, I want you to be my family. Baby, I want to have a life with you, one that we share, not just live by each other's side, you know? I don't know, I see a difference. Maybe I'm naive to think the label, the act, the promise, the shared name thing to be of value, but I do. It's the ultimate, baby, I'm for real. 8:04 p.m. There's gum on the bottom of my boot. I deserve it. I spit my gum out on the floor before. It's probably my own gum, so like I said, I totally deserve it. This review is insufferable. Absolutely fucking insufferable. Whenever Sandy draws a little skier on a graph to show if a function is decreasing or increasing and everyone giggles, that stupid, tee-hee, it's a visual metaphor giggle, I feel degraded and more ready to punch someone in the face. Someone just dropped their calculator. Janet, my teacher, calls that the $100 mistake, or something, however much these things cost. I'm going nuts. Please make this review stop. Sandy just called an equation beautiful. That's sickening. Math. Elimination means begin with addition and end with substitution. What about a life metaphor? Prostitution means begin with degradation and end with destitution. That is so much more relatable. Math, linear function. Life, linear bowl cipher. Yawn, 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 yawn. Yawn. Man, I cried. That's no good. Oh, look at this. This is from Christmas. Aww. Aww. My family. Alright, I'll stop this now.